First of all, we were into going fast right from the beginning more than anything, because going fast is part of the sport from every respect. And then going, even wave sailing.
Oh man. Oh, when you click in and you just get in that full smooth section, it's just like snowballs. You just keep going faster and faster.
To be a speed sailor, you need commitment. Commitment to pushing the limits of control, of power as far as the sail goes.
And you have to combine that with the limits of your personal fear level, because you get so much out of control position, so many out of control moments in your sailing that fear will pull your hand off of it and not keep the power on.
You have one moment in wave sailing when you do a loop or when you jump really high that you can only sustain for a couple of seconds. With speed, you can sustain that moment for as long as you can keep sheeted in.
Get loose. It's really tough because you point your toes and you get powered up, you get going, and then you have to relax and just let the sail and the board do it all, and you just hold it in position with total weight on your harness. Going fast in chop will take more of an attitude than a technical adjustment for most people.
But in the choppy water, I have a tendency to bend the front knee more so that when I hit a chop, I can bring the knee up into my body and then flex it again when I go down. Sailing in chop takes more concentration, I think, than any other type of speed sailing. You really got to observe your path. If you let up for 1 second and you take your eye off your road home, you're going to be going home in a stretcher instead of on your sailboard. For me, sometimes it's almost more competitive when we're training together than it is when we're on the speed course, because when we're on the speed course, we work more as a unit.
I think the future of speed will diversify. We'll find the wing and eccentric component systems racing in channel courses, and we'll find another exciting half of speed where we have drag racing and exciting speed races without time so much, but with a winner and a loser.
It'll be much easier to understand, and it'll be much simpler for people to enjoy.
Well, the sprint evolved because it seemed as though there was a need for a speed sail that was available to more people by being a little simpler and a little less expensive. We kind of mutated the 1987 RAF Speed and made it into a simpler kind of sail, less battens and therefore a little lower cost.
Fear of failure is the greatest motivator in any part of life, and when you're on the brink of disaster and all hell's breaking loose and you can sustain that for 10 minutes speed sailing, that's on the edge of madness, and that's what we like.
One day I'll be as fast as Fred.